right here, right now, is all that we have. So let's take a chance to enjoy all that life has in store for us. Yeah.
This is Quetzal Guerrero, in case you don't know. Introduce yourself.
That's what I mainly do. I mean, I'm a singer-songwriter and musician based out of Los Angeles. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I like to play a lot of different instruments, but my main instrument is the violin. I studied at the Suzuki Institute in Matsumoto, Japan when I was about 5 years old. Also the Conservatorio Musical in Pernambuco, Brazil. Got into guitar, been playing guitar since I was a teenager. Play a lot of percussion, a lot of Brazilian percussion, Afro-Cuban percussion. You know, just try to learn and explore and educate myself in music as much as possible.
So let's talk about your voice as your instrument. One song, it's English obviously, and then you'll do a little Portuguese and then you'll do some Spanish. So what do you think that does to your audience? Do you think that grabs them more because it's more intriguing, or do you think sometimes you might lose them because they don't know what you're saying?
I think today's audience is really into instant gratification, and the attention span is so short. To try to keep a crowd, you have to switch it up. You change it. So, and also the way we listen to music today is different. People now are more inclined to see DJs. And DJs, they're mixing songs all the time. They're bringing in a song here, they're bringing in a song there. They're giving you a variety, and they're able to change the genre and the style pretty much with the flip of a switch.
So would you be able to describe your sound?
Yeah, you know, my sound is hard to describe. I gotta say, I'm working on that. I'm really wanting to simplify the sound so that people can identify with it right away. It's more like, what does it sound like? Because my music has a lot of mix. You know, when people ask me what style, I say it's like samba soul with a little bit of funk and jazz, but with the whole Latin flavor, the whole Latin twist. So I would say that my style's Latin. You know, Latin pop, Latin soul.
So how many albums do you have to date right now?
To date, I want to call this album I just released the official release. I've done a lot of albums before, kind of on my own independently, but this album that I just released this summer, called Now, with Yoruba Records, I feel like is my official solo album release. Yoruba Records is founded by a very well-known DJ and producer and artist in his own right, Mr. Oshunlade. So right now I want to say one. I have an acoustic album that I have as well, but the production that I have in my new album is full production of percussion, vocals, drums, keyboards, strings, all that stuff is all included in the album.
Now, throughout your career, I'm sure you've gotten some criticism and you've gotten some compliments. What's the best compliment that you think you've received so far?
To me, the best compliment to my music is crowd reaction. You know what I'm saying? If you get a standing ovation, obviously that's the best compliment you can get as an artist, because your music is moving people to action. When you have a lot of experience on stage, you learn to read the crowd, you know, and you know when the crowd's not feeling it or if the crowd is. And if the crowd is feeling it, if I can get everybody moving, if I can get everybody grooving, to me that's the biggest compliment. That's when I know it validates my art, regardless from what anybody says.
Very cool. Continued success. Lots of luck. You don't need luck. You'll be fine. This is Mediamoiselle, Quetzal Guerrero.
Today, all that we have is now.